Hello Gloucester City fans and welcome back to your Saturday preview show. We have got a jam-packed one for you today. After a brilliant win on Saturday and back-to-back, we are hearing from our manager, Mike Kirk.
So, it's 2 wins on the bounce now. How much of a switch in maybe mentality have you seen in the squad?
Yeah, I just think we needed it really for confidence and self-esteem, just to give everybody a bit of a lift. You know, whether you're a player, supporter, or sort of on the board of directors, they've got to have a little bit of belief. You've got to go to some of these places with a bit of hope, which obviously we have now. And it's nice that after a couple of games you can actually see that in their body language and where they're playing. So. Yeah, very much looking forward to Chester and see whether we can get another result.
Yeah, Chester on Saturday. What sort of threat do you think they'll pose?
Very good team. A little bit inconsistent, I think. They've managed to meet and play top teams and do very well. Maybe they haven't done so well against some teams where they've expected to roll them over. So that'll be interesting, I think, for us. The way that they're set up, and they look a good team in possession. And it'd be something that would be difficult for us to break down, I think, but we've got a little bit of a plan and we go there with a bit of hope.
Just on the squad front as well, are there any injury updates or incoming stuff like that?
Hank C might be okay. He hasn't trained for a couple of sessions now because of the ill health that he's had, so he seems to be a little bit better. So we'll be having a little look at him tonight, and apart from that I think we've got everybody fit, so that's probably one of the first times since I've been here that we've got everybody fit. We've got long-term injury with Spencer Hamilton, and Louis McGrory's still struggling to come back. We've got Bristol Rovers next Tuesday night at home in the Gloss Cup, so that could be a good platform for Lewis to play his game, start him off again. And we'll have a little look at him there.
And just looking at the Gloss Cup, is that maybe a chance to rotate players as well? So you said McGrory coming in, maybe a few that haven't.
Yeah, because obviously the following weekend we've got Chippenham in the Cup, so it will be a good little session for us to have a look at people like Josh Smiley and Will Richards as well. There'll be a couple of people who are probably short of minutes, like Alifi, so he might get some minutes. But we have to see what we're going to be doing on Saturday as well yet, so we'll have a little look at that. But I expect maybe 5 or 6 of the first team lads to be playing.
Okay, so thank you.
Yeah, as well as well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, obviously, as you say, Chester are a bit inconsistent against maybe the lower sides. How's everyone feeling about potentially getting that first away win for the season?
Yeah, I think it's a goal for us to try and go on a little bit of a run. I think the way that we set up and the way that we've scored some counter-attacking goals is something that we would definitely practice that in training. I think our 4th goal against Spennymoor was definitely something like that as well. So we're probably going to go away to some of the top teams and not have as much ball as what we want, and so that those sort of counter-attacking things come into play then. So it'd be interesting how we get on against them, but they look a very good team. A nice way of playing the game. It's a big club with a big crowd, so it'll be those sort of days are what we enjoy, and it's a good challenge, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, and finally, obviously today there was some announcements about changes higher up at the club. Have you got anything to say on that at all?
Yeah, there's a couple of things from what I know, that they've appointed a new board. I think Alex is in complete agreement with that as well. So that'll be a good thing for the club, I think, to be a little bit more structured and getting a little bit more help, not just financially, but supporting the club in many different aspects of the daily running of it. So I only see it as a positive. It'd be nice that once the dust settles, we can all meet each other as well and just have a little bit of a catch up and see where we're coming from and where we're going to be going, and hopefully we can sort that out.
Next up, we are going to catch up with our versatile defender himself, Max Ram.
Max, been a good couple of weeks for the squad. How are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, high spirits in the dressing room with all the boys, picking up a lot of momentum and confidence with the wins and stuff like that. So yeah, just hoping to build on it, and everyone's feeling good, especially me as well. You know, it's a boost for everyone. So
when you came in, you signed as a bit of a right back, but you've played sort of across the back line. How have you made out with different positions you've played so far?
yeah, I mean, I'm fairly used to it. I mean, I'm originally a centre back, so I played there most of my life. But you know, I can drip into right back wherever I need to play. But I've adapted quite well, and I'm just really enjoying my football at the moment. Really enjoying being here, and yeah, hoping to kick on really.
So it's been obviously a good few weeks. Sort of conceded 2 late on last week. What are we thinking going into the away game on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, the goals that we have conceded are preventable. Just kind of a lapse in concentration, which we can definitely work on. But and we can easily cut them out. So you know, every game's a learning curve, and hopefully we can cut their mistakes out. But all the boys are in high spirits, like I say, and a lot of confidence going into the next game. So
what would you say recently has maybe changed the atmosphere in the changing room to have like a sudden shift in form?
I think all the boys is kind of pulling together. Like we've never stopped believing that we're not, you know, good enough. You know, we all know that we're good enough and capable of winning. So it's just that belief kind of thing, and the fact that we have got the win against Braintree that's kind of kick-started this for us. It's just taking that win really, because we know how good we are, and we know we can perform. So I believe we'll be all right this season.
And continuing the Get to Know series, we are going to hear from our new signing from last week, Josh Smile.
Josh Smile, centre midfield. Well, it's just been a week, but it's been really good. Training's been well. I like the intensity of it. Great set of boys as well, so it's been really enjoyable. Well, originally I was training at Brackley, just getting fit, keeping ticking over, and Mike got in touch and offered to let me come down and train with the boys and get something sorted down here. Great group, honestly. Good togetherness and like very welcoming as well. Very good, loud. You could feel how much the win. I know it's been a difficult couple of months, but you could feel how much that win meant. Footballing idol, I'd have to say Zinedine Zidane. Personally, or was for the team? Both. Personally, for me, it'd be just getting back to full fitness, really getting back to match sharpness, and an injury-free season. And for the team, at this moment in time, getting safe and having a great run, especially with these games coming up over the Christmas period, and really kicking on.